you're bored, if you're not sure what to do, if you have equipment just sitting in your basement, in your garage, collecting dust 11 out of 12 months, if those 11, 12 months you're not doing anything else, this is the episode for you. We're going to talk about what the difference between an access gym, a home gym, versus a coach gym is, and why we think a coach gym is the way to go. Coach Barrick here, Equity Podcast, where we're giving you the tools to be fit for life. I have a special guest today. If you're on the video, we have Coach Eleanor as well with us. So, what we're talking about today is the difference between an access gym or a home gym versus a coach gym. So I talk about this a lot when we have new people coming in with their no sweat intros. And one of the things that I like to talk about is that an access or home gym, garage gym is not good, better, or good or better or worse. It's not worse or better than a coach gym. It's just different. A lot of people can get a lot of great results working at their house. They can get a lot of great results working at an access gym where you're just paying for access to use the equipment. There's nothing wrong with those styles. But what we are a coach gym, right? All of the services that we provide are coach services. Personal training, group training, nutrition, and all of our youth classes are that as well. So we are a coach gym, and that is going to add another level of value for that, what you're getting for that. But how I want to attack this is, well, what if I'm that person that has, I have a home gym, I have a treadmill, I have some weights, but, I use it 6 weeks out of the year for New Year's, and then, I'm not really using it. And this is where having a gym to go to, having a place to go to can be such a benefit. When you can build the habit of making it to the gym, like going right from work to the gym, or going to the gym in the morning the first thing and then leaving for work, like that can be really helpful. Having a destination, hey, this is the place I do that thing at. A lot of times what happens is when we're at the home gym, our house is meant for relaxation, right? We're meant to be home, we're decompressing, we're being with our kids. It's not there for hard work. So it can be hard to make sure that we're getting in those things when we're in a mixed environment. So a perfect example of that is if you're trying to work from home, one of the big things that you can do is have a separate space just for work. So if you have a home office, that office is just used for work. And when you're in that room, you are, doing work, and that's all it's used for. You're not playing games in there, you're not doing something else in there. That's what you do. You do work. So those are the two big things: having a destination, and then having a separation between those two places and having a buy-in. The next thing I want to talk about is safety and knowledge. So if we're working out, unless we're a super geek, are you sure you're working out safely with good mechanics? Are you making sure that you're moving well and doing what you need to do to get where you want to be there? Just finding that out on your own is perfectly, you're capable of doing that thing. However, if that's not something that really drives you, you're just trying to lose some weight or trying to do that thing, having somebody there to help you to make sure you're staying safe can help to make sure you stay safe and still reaching your goals. The other thing it does is you have added knowledge. You have all the coaches, you have all the members, you have all those people that are there to support you in your endeavor, right? The other thing is there's a saying that people smart people learn from their mistakes, or dumb people don't learn from their mistakes. Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from others' mistakes. So you learn from other people. So instead of trying to learn the clean and jerk from scratch from watching videos and doing it on your own, it's just a random example. Instead of learning that on your own, you can have a coach help you to get there faster, right? It took me a really long time to learn how to clean and jerk, but I can help somebody get there a lot faster because of all of the knowledge that I've gone through over the past 12 years, right? And getting other perspectives from other coaches and other members can help you get there. So when we learn from others, we can get to where we want to get faster instead of just counting on ourselves, right? That's how we get places faster. That's why I read, right? So I can learn from others so I don't have to make the same mistakes. And then the last one with that is just being bored, right? Being bored doing the same workout every time, right? So safety, knowledge, getting there faster, and then just not being bored. We want to keep it fun. We want to keep it fresh. And then the last thing is accountability and support. And this is the big one. This is what I really wanted to finish with. Is now at an Access gym, at a home gym, it's you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, it's all on you to make sure you're going to the gym, to make sure you're doing the right things, to make sure you're doing all of the things that you need to be doing to get where you want to get. However, when you come to a coach gym, when you come to Equity, it's not just you. You have the coach that you're working with, the coach for that group class, the coach for the personal training, the coach for the on-ramp, to help get you to make sure that you're coming to class, to make sure that you're moving safely, to make sure that you're putting that effort in, that you're doing that work. You also have the support of all the members, all the other people that are going there. When you're around somebody 3 days a week, you're going to start building relationships, and that's going to help you have accountability and support, right? When things get hard, hey, maybe the cue that the coach that I'm giving you just isn't sinking, but somebody else who really struggled with that movement has a little different way of thinking about it, and like, oh, think about this, right? And you get to see different types of people and how they attack a different movement or a different workout. Having that, all of the members here, right, that over 100 members here to be able to help support you in what you're doing and learn from them as well. And then the last piece is our support staff, which is our coaches and Chris and I, but we have the support system to make sure that we're checking in and we're seeing if we're part of the committed club, right? If we're missing a week, if we haven't seen you a week, we're gonna be like, hey, is everything all right? Or how was your vacation? Or doing it, like having those check-ins. Hey, I noticed that you really like working on the gymnastics side. Do you want to spend a little bit extra time to help with that so you can get those fun gymnastics and work on it, right? Do you really like the barbell work and want to get a little bit more time with the barbell in? Just checking in and making sure that you're doing well, that you're working towards your goals. So one of the things that we like to do with our support staff and with our members is to meet every so often so that we can check in and make sure you are getting closer to your goals, and if we're not, what are the things that we need to do in order to get there? So, like I said, one is not better than the other, but there are differences to consider when we're thinking about an Access or home gym versus a coached gym. And that is what we're bringing to the table. That is the value that we're adding. Have that destination, have a separation of your life, of your health and fitness. Have that accountability and support. Be able to to move safely, to get that knowledge from the coaches, to be able to improve faster than on your own, and just kill that boredom. If you think this might help somebody else, please let them know, share it with them. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to add another tool to your toolbox. And thank you so much for myself and the team at Equity. Don't forget to invest in yourself. Cheers, guys.